Right.
That was more.
So, we have been sent here
There we go.
to the front line to reinforce the fortress. They have a skeleton crew currently, and we lost contact with them a few days ago. This is all in preparation for a great evacuation. There is a local shelter here. When the city fell, all the civilians were taken to the local shelter to defend and hold out. Now that command has decided we are all to pull out of this area, the shelter will be evacuated to here, where they will take the helicopters and I'll be sent. Am I? I am. Okay, never mind. It works anyway, it's fine. Anyway, civilians will be evacuated from the shelter to the evac point, sent to the rescue ship, where they will be shipped off down to the southern islands, where they will be safe for the foreseeable future. Our job is to defend the fortress while that is happening. A few days ago, we lost contact with the entrance of the fortress as they lost it. Our lost contact was that some part of the wall of the fortress had fallen and they were overrun. We did a few flybys, and have assumed that they are all currently still functioning. At the very least, they're holding. You have to go through the gate, the fob, and get to the forward camp, talk to the local officer, and get a rundown of the situation. Need to figure out what went wrong and reinforce the area. Once you've done that, you will essentially just set up, defend the line. If you need to, you can pull back to each line as you go once you've done, and the shelter has been evacuated, which High Command assumes will take about 2 hours. You will pull back here to the evac point, grab a Black Hawk, which will pick you up, and you will be shipped off to the rescue ship, and then we will all go home happy ever after. A few notes for the op. Watch your feet. There have been lots of reports of things attacking the feet and the brain, so watch your feet. Watch your backs as well. With the walls having fallen, we don't know if they will fall again. Some of the units here will insta-kill you. Suck it. You have infinite lives until a certain point. Alright, I'll call it. When you have 1 life, there's a spectator. You can spectate people who are alive if you want. I don't know if it works. If it isn't, well, whatever. Please, if you don't go somewhere you can't reach. For example, if there's a ruined building and you go to the top of it and the AI can't reach you, one of 3 things will happen. 1, either the infected will start climbing walls to get to you. 2, they will shoot you, don't ask how. Or 3, I will leave you there to die all alone because you'll be surrounded. I've closed off all the places that the AI can't reach, so if it isn't closed off, it's probably fine. There have also been reports of zombie dogs around, so do beware of those. And finally, there are 2 endings to this. There's a fun ending, well, fun for me at least, and then a boring ending, which you'll probably all end up doing if you survive. Alright, you have the floor, Patch.
Alrighty, can
It's
everybody
done.
hear me? How's it going? Stanley's
You
just
also
over
quiet,
there
Patch.
at salute. Can everybody hear me? Hello, I'm on yelling.
Yo.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yep.
Oh, hold on. Let me get in the middle here. DazDaz, are you drawing boobies of the math teacher again? Would you like to share with the class? Alrighty, I'm going to stand in the middle so you can all hear me. Like that weird teacher that goes around the room expecting all of his students to cheat. So go ahead and open up your maps for me. Can the people behind me hear me, or is it like a directional thing?
We're fine.
Okay, cool. So open up your maps. Here's how today is going to go. I have written all of this in the side chat. We are going to mount up. Your squad leaders will tell you what your vehicle is. I do believe everybody can fit in each squad's vehicle, right, Angel?
Yeah, there
Okay.
should be enough vehicles.
So we're going to follow the white line, and we're going to go to dismount White Forest. We know that there's a potentiality that one wall may or may not be collapsed. That is unconfirmed. That then implies that there's a possibility that more than one wall could or could not collapse. We don't know how stable and safe the entire zone is. We have lost radio contact with the forward camp, and we haven't got any reports from any other sector. So any part of this blue wall could be fucked and open. So because we have one medic, and if you didn't look at the roles list, just to keep it alert for everybody, we have one medic. We are going to stick together and fight near each other and take care of localized objectives while moving as one element. I am begging with you, I am pleading with you, I am asking you nicely, please do not get excited and run off on your own, either as one full squad getting too excited and moving ahead of the group, or as a lone wolf, please, because you will die horribly, and we won't be able to get to the medic to you, and you'll get frustrated, and it won't be fun. Let's just all stick together. We're going to go White Line, dismount Point White Forest as an element. We are going to have Alpha Squad clear H1 and H2. We are going to have Bravo clear D1 and D2. Command and Charlie are going to go straight to RP HD1, and we're going to clear and hold that position. Charlie and Command will reinforce Alpha and Bravo in case they need assistance, and then the entire platoon will rendezvous on RP HD1 once everything's good to go. It'll be rinse and repeat for each objective. So once we're all back together at RP HD1, we'll move through these buildings here or on the road, and we're going to have Alpha take A1 and A2. We're going to have Bravo take A3. Charlie and Command will take RP Ace Hardware 1 and do the same thing. Charlie will reinforce any of the squads having difficulties. The platoon will reconnoiter on RP Ace Hardware. From there, we are going to leave our vehicles there, and the reason I say that is up north it seems like we cannot get our vehicles any further, so it'd be safer to park our vehicles in the fob rather than just leave them on the bridge. Hopefully, if things are going well, there will be some friendlies back at the fob to hold it and guard our vehicles rather than just leaving them on a dark street. Once we've parked our vehicles there all together as a platoon, we're going to walk to Objective Radio Shack. I'm going to repeat this next part twice just to make sure it's clear. Charlie and Bravo, you are going to take Charlie and Bravo, you're going to take R1 through R5 together. Alpha, we're going to switch things out because you'll probably take most of the heavy fighting up until that point. Command and Alpha are going to take the S's. One more time, Bravo, Charlie, all the R's. Command and Alpha, all the S's. Once we're done there, same thing as the first two objectives, RP back together as a platoon at RP Radio, and then the same thing for Objective Titties. By the way, the objective names are some from the players. This one's from our medic, the Duck, because she likes titties. At Objective Titties, we're going to have the entire platoon clear all the objectives together, and then we're going to settle in there and see how long we can hold out. Assumedly, whatever unknown threat most likely is coming from the mass, or it's coming mostly from the north and the northwest is my guess, since that's the radio call where the wall fell. We'll simply just keep falling back and back and back from objective to objective altogether. Angel, is there at any point we're going to need to go to the shelter?
No, you will not. There are other units who have been deployed to the shelter. They will handle that.
All right, so we're going to get all the way up to Objective Titties, and then we're just going to keep falling back together, and together. When you die, please stop hot miking. I don't know who that is.
Hey,
Stanley, please. Stanley. When you die, Angel, how's reinsert going to work? Do we have to do it? Is there a helicopter? What's going on there?
There is going to be, now this is going to sound weird, but there's going to be a teleport bomber attached to the fucking, the 50 cal Vic over there, and there'll be a teleport pole here because I couldn't think of anything better to do with it.
Okay, so that vehicle, I'm going to let Alpha take that. We are going to park that teleport pole vehicle at FOB Ace Hardware 1.
Which 50 cal vehicle?
Just whichever one has the pole. Let me finish. We're going to park that teleport pole Vic at the FOB. If we are dying at the front line, which is Objective Titties and Radio Shack, just walk back up the street. If it gets too much, I want any squad leader that's dead back there to make the executive decision, or if I'm dead back there, to make the executive decision to halt all of the reinserts and hold. I will take your judgment into consideration, whoever makes that call, if it's Wookiee or Kings or Wolf Siege. If you think that everything is fucked and we should fall back, when you respawn, just be like, hey, I think it's just turning into chaos, letting everybody run back up to the front line. Let's hold here. At that point, I will push us all back, or alternatively, I will push us all back because we're all still relatively alive, but everything's just fucked. It's going to be pretty chaotic getting reinserts from the FOB to the front line because you're just running through the darkness, and there's God knows what out there, feet nibblers, enemies, dogs. It's just going to be relying on all of the squad leaders and I working together to make sure this just doesn't turn into a miserable clusterfuck. And it's definitely going to work to the advantage of everybody hyper-focusing on being around me and the medic. If you go off on your own on a grand adventure, I'm not coming for you, so I would recommend squad leaders and players alike placing your strategies being near to the medic, which is how I've got the whole op planned out. Is there any questions, comments, concerns before we get out of here?
Do I get HC slugs?
That would be nice, but that's Angel.
I will answer that, Patch. If you look behind you, there's a crate. Some of you would have noticed the crate that was on top of the other crates back there in the maze. This crate here, Patch, you are in charge of divvying up what's inside of it.
Oh boy, which crate is this again? Oh, this one?
The
Okay.
crate right there.
Can I move it, or is it heavy as shit?
Yeah, you can move it. There's not much in it.
Oh, too heavy, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
What the fuck is in here? Oh my god.
Got the high explosive AA mags.
I mean,
Yeah.
seems pretty simple.
Every
Each
squad
squad
takes
gets
10.
one launcher. Each squad gets 10 of those. Can we have it just teleported to the truck? Unless they're gonna start taking shit now.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
If you want.
Alpha, you're gonna make sure the PP truck, Jesus. Alpha, you're gonna make sure the teleport truck gets to the fob. Squad leaders, grab your boys and load up. Let's get ready to get the fuck out of here.
Confirming which one is the teleporter truck.
Angel, that's you.
This one here. I'll just bring it up.
Just take whatever truck you pick
That one.
plus the
As
teleport
in-
truck.
Okay.
Okay. So do we have 3 or 2 CQC people?
I think every squad should be relatively full. If you're CQC, you can come up and get funny war crime rounds.
Does Charlie have theirs?
I'm gonna take this to the teleport truck so you can just come and get it if you need more.
Okay, I hope you know. I'll be reporting to the
Wolf seats, what's sort of range?
I said it was 62.
Hey, Wookie.
What's up, Darkness?
Should I have the
Okay,
normal
Charlie,
RPG
get
for the 2
the-
rockets or the
that one.
HE rockets?
This is going to be
63 for that. Yep. Everybody check in top to bottom.
Alright, what we're checking in on, sorry?
Short range check in, Liru.
Yeah.
Check.
Stanley.
Oh, hi.
Daz.
Yep.
And Filthy.
Hello.
After that, mount up, I need to clear some patch.
We got a whole rope in here, by the way. It's very important.
Why are there a bunch of rabbits on the top of the...
Don't ask questions and
so
don't
for
look
the
inside the maze. There's not 2 corpses I killed in there.
So take your Okay.
Never want to ask questions you never want an answer to. You know, buddy?
What's in the maze?
Don't ask questions. It's a bad idea. You don't want to know the answer to it.
So Alpha, or excuse me, Bravo front wick,
Ah,
mid,
there.
Charlie back. Okay, did Bravo steal the fucking teleport Vic? That's fine.
I regret
Okay,
everything.
Well, I tried to warn you.
It's a complete non-issue. It's fine. Alpha, then your front runners.
It's really terrifying.
So Alpha, Bravo, Charlie.
Always is.
It's a quick fix. It's
Charlie
fine.
puppies. Okay, we're last in line. Dead Bravo and Alpha
Oh,
go.
Margaret's here.
Go ahead and wait for him.
Oh, whoa, what the? Oh, fuck!
Charlie, make your way back to the arsenals.
Yeah, come on. Oh!
So, vehicle.
Bravo
I'm
took
surprisingly
respawn
okay.
Vic, so Alpha, we're gonna have you front run,
That was an adventure.
and then we're gonna have
I don't know what
Bravo
happened
in the
to you
middle.
guys. On my screen, I just hopped out the truck.
I was in the ocean, and then I wasn't.
Yeah, I saw you guys fly.
Yep.
DazDaz, I saw
Okay,
your
guys,
bird.
man up on the
That's
front.
the point.
Jesus. Just saying.
Why does this keep happening?
One more person going.
It's going to be interesting.
No idea.
That's fine. We're all going to the same place.
Is there something cursed with trucks?
Yeah, A for high explosive.
Okay, if there was a crate with stuff in it in that vehicle,
No,
that
there
was
was nothing
fine.
cursed with the truck.
I
What
can
makes you say that?
try and deep
Well, to
copy
be
whatever
fair,
other
I
crates
think there's
stuff
two
in it.
American
That's
ghosts
fine.
haunting
All right,
me right
let's go
now,
ahead.
so
Do not
I'll be
drive
Yeah?
yet. Alpha in the front, Bravo in the middle, Charlie in the back. Someone please go run and give Minor kisses and see if you can coax him into a Vic in 60 seconds or less.
I
as
ended
the
up in
vehicles
cartwheel mode or something.
A minor.
yeah, I watched DazDaz.
move. You can drive up and get ready to rock
there.
out. Just don't leave yet. Let all of them get settled.
And we're following.
Hey Daz, you enjoy that?
And
What,
then
the
Minor's good
very
to go,
brief
so I can
bath?
let
Yeah.
Chris go, whoever's back there with him.
Damn.
He's not in a vehicle and he can't fit in this one, which is the issue Bravo's
Well,
having.
that bodes well.
He's a member of Bravo and he can't fit in this truck.
Just, dude, I know you want all your squad together. Just put them in a vehicle. We're all going to the same place.
Well, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you all drive off, he can't get in a truck with you.
Additionals for everyone, I think so. You should probably. Just in the normal inventory.
Gotta love the ladies. You guys said don't clap for squad. I'll see you in a bit.
I was barely not.
We're taking Bravo's remnants because they can't all fit in the vehicle.
I almost missed briefcase.
Once again, Angel not doing his due diligence.
I was setting up my loadout.
Alright. Let's try this again. I'm sure none of you died. Everything's fine. Nothing bad is going to happen.
Just
Nothing
not-
bad ever happened.
Just gonna know the
It's
random
like
fact my
those-
boots are now full of salt water for some reason.
Salt water? I mean,
He's still
you do
playing
you,
with his
man.
ass.
Okay, let's.
He literally just loaded in.
I know, but he's not gonna rip the whole convoy. Wait, give me 2 seconds. Are you cool with being teleported up?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool.
I have an
Alright.
idea.
He is fine with being teleported up.
That
so you wanna
is-
just assume we're gonna once I get back in, we'll go.
Hero, what is your idea?
All forces, go ahead and follow Alpha to just.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it's a good idea.
Driving is push through.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This up.
Hero, what is your idea?
Don't worry about it.
I have full faith in you.
Oh god, this is for enormous pea soup, isn't it?
You know, I've seen worse.
There's my idea.
God damn it, Leroy.
Hey, I don't know who's got the strobe lighting on the car, but could you turn it off? It's giving me epilepsy.
Hey,
Hey, what? Don't know what you're about. Scroll down. Nice, my fast night's glitching out.
what were those things?
Those were
I
infected.
think they were tourists. They were tourists, don't know about it.
Skeletons? I don't know. All I know is the walkie people are infected. We have to watch out and shoot.
No, those are all tourists.
Is that already one of
Dismount.
Thank you.
Go.
That was Alpha Squad all dead, huh?
Well, I guess I'll do rear security.
Alpha just exploded is your DZ. Good luck.
You okay, buddy?
Hey, guys.
Hey, Leroy, where they just exploded is your objective. Have fun, buddy.
Only with me.
Copy that.
Why are you so flammable?
Alpha and then.
Well, you could probably bandaging your
Still
chest.
save that AI.
Come on, Shepard.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, Charlie, clear in.
I don't know.
Wookie is on fatal. Wookie
Oh,
is
well,
dead.
dead.
Go ahead and start clearing your
You guys
objective.
just crashed
Oh well,
straight
he
into
doesn't
the
need
attack,
this
huh?
anymore.
Shit.
Yoink.
It's too heavy.
Look at me. I was kind of behind. Give me me a sec.
DazDaz, tower.
Wait, which one?
You, filthy, front gate, hold.
Roger, holding
Stanley.
our front gate.
Kevin.
Well,
Waiting
that
for
was a light
Stanley,
attack.
Warden.
Seems like another probe.
Stanley, just look around the inside.
Yeah, no, the rest of them are.
Sorry, I'm a bit I'm kind of drunk. Is
Just
this
walk
the
around
inside?
the internals, keep an eye on shit. Be ready to
Copy.
help those that need it.
I have nothing to start clearing.
Fucking place is Bravo meant to go to?
You shitting me, Wolf League. Just do
Tourist.
8.82.
Yeah, sorry, no. Charlie SL2. Watchdog, be aware, area secure. The commander was having words about us running directly into attack. He is over here by the map.
Copy. Charlie, go ahead and do D1 while Bravo does H1 so Alpha
Darkness, if
can
you cough again, I think I might have to
reconnoiter.
shoot you.
Okay, Charlie, dismount. Back out the southern side, move east, we are securing D1. AKA the
Excuse me,
buildings
all the
just
Ds,
to
my
our
bad.
east.
Hey, do any of you have a blood bag
Copy
for this
that,
AI?
we're gonna do
Because we
that.
can wake him up if you give him a bit of blood. He has a heart rate.
Yeah, I got him. This one?
Oh, that's right here. It's a female. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I'll be
Hey, you guys okay?
I mean, this guy's fine. Alright, Alpha's back. Alright, go back. People hear me, right? I think he has my for a little bit.
Clear the
Rally on RP.
around D1 square.
Okay, Charlie, move back. We can't get through there.
Roger, moving back.
Is everybody here?
Yeah, the defenders tried it.
They don't go on my gun if it's a gun flashlight.
Over there.
What is your gun?
Use the
That's
AA-12.
what gun.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Oh,
Funky noises northwest.
Oh, we're fine.
Move, rip a flashlight off this guy right here. Give me a second. I'm very late on this, actually.
Sure, fuck it, why not?
Just tell me what to do. I do have to leave early.
Charlie, just hold this gate.
For the flashlight,
It was a
friend.
complicated brief of like
You want me
A's
to
and
pull
R's
off to the west, or do you want me to keep looking at southeast?
No, we're staying here.
I know you don't want him now, but I've got about 2 dozen mines in my backpack.
I don't fucking
I
know.
mean, that was in the
I was-
brief of
Roger, I'll tell you when to use them.
There was zombies and
Yep.
stuff goddamn night. So
Charlie's alive. We're at the southern gate.
yeah, me too, but I wasn't making assumptions. You know,
Roger that, move on.
Hey, north, let's go.
Copy, mate.
North, Roger.
Hold this position, move all the trucks inside the gate. King of Kings and excuse me, Charlie and Alpha. Charlie and Alpha, you guys are gonna move up and do A1 through A3 and then reconvene on RP.
Confirmed. Alpha 1 through 3.
15 seconds.
Charlie confirms 1 through 3, then RP.
Okay, Charlie, we're going to work with Alpha doing C1 to
Oh my
C3
God.
and then pull up to the RP point. So let's go north, keep your eyes open.
I think that guy nearly took off my face.
Huh?
Oh, a tank.
We have a
Do
tank.
not touch the tank, keep
We have a
moving.
tank.
Oh, why
Move
can't you
east.
steal their tank?
Hello there. You must be the
Inside the
reinforcements.
row, appear to be clear.
Well, you talk to your commander. Where's your commander?
That's our commander.
Are you the commander of the reinforcements? Alright, you'll do. You'll do, fine. You're real late. So, situation kinda is
We went to the east and then the north.
Yeah, northeast corner. Everybody inside this base set up on this northeastern corner entrance.
It's a bit of a tight gap in case they come from the left, right, or front, but
Go
okay.
for Charlie.
I question the man that made this defensive position. If they moved it slightly to the left, we'd get really good sight lines.
Ethan.
Those buildings are scary. Never know what to do.
Yeah, if anything comes through those buildings or from the right or from the left, we're kind of fucked. So I'm just gonna like flip around the corner.
Let the trucks in.
All the security officers are dead, alright?
Oh, good.
There's nowhere to fucking park.
You think these guys do HR complaints?
There's a big area over there to park the cars.
Maybe.
That guy with the M107 nearly took my face off.
Why the fuck are you putting that outside?
I think he was taking. Pretty sure they're tourists, man. I don't think you can call them that. That's racist.
Can you point that gun backwards? This is where we're parking.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
That's all fine. Everybody, west out the gate, then up the MSR to Radio Shack.
Roger. In the Radio Shack.
Oh, Radio Shack.
You know, with me, please. Don't run off.
All right, time to go kill zombies, everybody.
Patch back to standard, so R for Charlie.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, Charlie, we're gonna walk up here.
We're
Keep your
going
eyes out.
to
Once we
clear
get
the
to
R
Radio
points
Shack,
when we
we are
eventually
taking
reach that.
the R
Everyone,
series of
let's start
objective
moving.
markers.
This is
Copy
coming
that.
into Alpha. You and I are going to be S1 and S2. The other two squads will handle the Rs.
Ahead.
Oh, dude, that building's fucked. Good God.
Try and keep about 5 minutes spacing between everybody, but be ready to turn and
Don't
help.
like walking
Oh.
under this. Kings, this thing's
Guys,
gonna
look
fall.
up, it's
There's
SL
a
Dream.
fucking jet fighter in that building.
Okay, who told Dream he could fly tonight?
Skill issue.
Another jet is in the
Massive
tower.
skill issue from the pilot.
Are you sure it wasn't the tower hit the jet?
Maybe.
The tower went all like fucking,
Yeah.
you know,
The tower
interception on the jet.
leaned
Yeah.
And went up for three style.
Oh.
Just got that fucker.
Damn, these guys are worse bus drivers than Canada.
Yeah.
How do you ride the bus up on the wall like that? God damn.
Charlie,
Skills.
we're going west from here.
Skills.
Try to keep distance from fucking Bravo. Sorry,
Oh
Alpha.
dear. Let me get a little
Shoot,
wild.
shoot, shoot! Watch your feet now!
I'll just say it again.
Medic has been eaten.
Bravo,
Fall
we're
back.
going to
Fall
be...
back.
Yeah, they're coming through there.
Pushing so far
Oh
alone.
shit,
The
not
medic is
another
gone.
fucking
Okay,
one.
yeah.
God damn it.
I want to stand by the other medic, but I'm just gonna chill over there. You guys can get eaten by the things.
Oh, fuck. Those little
Okay,
buggies
Charlie, go
on
south
the
along
infected
this
corner
wall.
sometimes.
Keep going west. We still have to hit these R's.
No one's gonna want to watch.
It's just going to be quick in and out. Poke our heads in. If there's nothing dangerous, we'll move on.
Copy.
Roger.
Are we clearing or are we holding?
What? Yep, that's clear. This building next, we're just gonna clear the lower floor.
Yeah, well, Penguin Boys. Somebody was holding over there, so who's the gunner?
Cereal box? Cereal box, okay. Next building.
Yeah, we can get into both really.
R5 is clear. Unfortunately, which is fucked because there's like 14 friendlies behind you.
I think maybe there were buildings that
But that's up to you.
are supposed to exist on the map, but editing made them not appear.
R1 through 5 usually do that.
Fortunately, the box of explosives got left.
Charlie
around.
SL to Watchdog R1 through 5 has been cleared. No
Okay, and there was
contacts apart
an
from
integral
R2.
building over there. We didn't go in.
Hello, yes we are.
There
I'm gonna
was.
push up to the intersection and stop here.
Okay, Charlie, west. Liru, you're going first.
No.
Oh, it is.
We're just clearing the lowest floor, we're not going up.
Peeling back to you. In the building now.
Yeah, there's something covering it.
Okay, we're calling this clear.
We're not going upstairs? Roger.
Man, this place more boarded up than Detroit. No, that's a lie. Detroit's always more boarded up.
Okay, Charlie, into the forward camp.
Roger.
Jesse, you're a bit far up, maybe.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't recommend trying to reclaim the entrance because there's infected over there as well. They seem to be huddling around the entrance. You may get attacked.
So not the entrance lost, so that's just Fubar.
Yes, most definitely.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
You leave them alone before they bite you through the fence.
Okay, fine.
He tried to cough on him.
I got a gas mask.
Stanley?
It's a gas mask. I'm fine.
Right, so, I think Charlie and Bravo can have these two Humvees. They said that the entrance was lost, unfortunately, so we can just sit on the road.
You really
That's
took
fine.
on some gas mask from the National Guard.
The King of Kings, you can have a Humvee. Do we want to try to take back the entrance? They said it was Bad News Bears, and here was pretty chill.
I forgot they exist.
This is
Alright,
chill, we're gonna
cool.
sit here.
Then grab your Humvee and find a
So,
spot
where
to
are you
chill out
from?
at.
Go ahead, join
Routine.
these MGs.
Yeah, routine, green, grab the Humvee, set it up.
Do
Probably
you
on the
want
MSR.
Or do you want the respawn? Roger. You've got 2 minutes to decide.
What do you want Stanley to do? Sorry, I'm deaf.
You sit up on the HQ building there.
Copy.
Sorry, where do you want Humvee again?
Set it up on the MSR, give support
Make
to
that
the
30 seconds,
northeast.
Bravo.
Roger. MSR northeast.
We're probably gonna take the respawn phase.
Oh wait,
Alright.
Commander. Hold on, I've got something important to tell you,
Yeah,
Commander.
visibility from up here is fuck hole.
Commander, I forgot to tell you.
What's up?
When they do massive attacks, usually they'll start.
There's
Okay,
another
so
entry
Sammy.
point on the northeastern corner. Do you want the vehicle to go up there instead?
End up wandering inside.
I'm
No,
covering.
Alpha can set up over
I've
there.
gotten further intel
Okie
from
dokie.
the local commander break. Unofficially, we've got about 3 to 4 minutes until everything gets fucked. All squads, I would recommend you post up 1 or 2 sentries.
A lot of fog.
Alright.
Coming through, you guys are going to be experiencing lightweight controls. So it's now and then
Scariest part of this talk to me now.
you have 1 to 2 sentries holding along the squad. Squad is moving shit around to get back.
Here's some guns. I got my boosters. I'm fine.
Hey, DazDaz, I want you down here with blue team. Stanley, stay up there.
All yours, homie.
All infantry forces be ready to just move around where needed. Current postings are standby and defense, but the moment I say free move, you guys are to move where is needed. Do not rush off alone, stay near this fort.
Okay, Kings. Outside of all the screaming, gunshots, and violence I hear in the distance, it's pretty quiet up here. That's my report.
Yeah, next year. We're just gonna let Alpha have the run of this because they decided to set up the front door.
Copy that.
By the way, Humvees are at like 12% fuel, so I'm gonna try to consolidate as best I can.
Roger that. They're not exactly designed for us to run around with them.
So,
So indeed.
yeah. Hey, is Alpha on 6-1?
Copy. Go ahead.
What net do you think Alpha's on?
They're all written on the map below
Oh, they're written on
shelter.
the map. Perfect. 1 second.
Stolen the wrong person's vehicle.
I guess if I'd done this right, be able to. Yes.
Status on map. Squads are free to take them. We have 2 ground level HMGs.
Bracing the door.
1 tall HMG and 1 tow missile.
So, Kingpin, do you actually see anything from up here? Because I
Oh
can't.
shit, it's your ex again, Filthy.
Oh no.
Oh, that's no bueno.
Not again.
Ah, it's a street cat.
Filthy, shoot it!
I see.
Ooh, there's additional soft mags in here. That's good to know.
Physically on top of it.
Oh, those illumination rounds suck.
Well, the illumination darns don't illuminate very well.
I don't know. Someone shot a GL, so I thought we were engaging contact.
I just started engaging because people were shooting.
What's going on?
Yeah, just hold line for now.
Alpha, you good? Wimster, where's your squad leader? Where's Stinky?
Oh,
Stinky,
that's
come
contact,
here.
isn't it? Holy shit!
You
That
can
looks like an
have
enemy.
any of these. Alpha or Charlie's behind me, and it seems pretty quiet. Alpha's killing everything up there, so redeploy where you wish and take whatever status you want.
I know we did.
Alpha's somewhere over there. Charlie's literally around this corner. We have the option to do it. I have been counseled that it is an extremely bad idea.
What is a bad idea?
Taking titties.
Alpha has taken titties, what do you mean?
You're
No,
very
they're holding
spicy,
titties.
but
They haven't
Oh.
been contested. Like, trying to capture it is a bad idea. Right now, they're just kind of sitting there, chilling, shooting shit.
Again.
Gotcha. Charlie?
Oh, did we lose the entrance?
Wait, stand by. Alpha, I've gotten reports that you're taking cities. Charlie, you may reinforce them.
Oh, I saw something explode out there.
Engaged.
Neat.
Holding it.
Tango. You can call it Tango.
Okay, Command wants us to go help Alpha at Titties. Titties is already lost.
Okay, so we load up Humvee or what?
I want to stay here because that's lost. I don't want to go kill you guys.
okay, I agree with this statement.
So we're not helping Alpha, we're just gonna still stay here and wait? You got it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna get my boys killed. We're just gonna sit here.
Entirely up to you. Just make sure we're good to go. Bravo's taking a lot of the turrets, so there is 1 ground HMG left and the tow left for anybody that wants it.
Just as a question, King of Kings.
Oh, guys, it's the car. It's turning on its own. Oh, DazDaz. Oh, gosh, you should get into full security, DazDaz. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh god, the vehicle. It's just driving forward. Oh. Oh, I don't know what
no.
to do. Oh God, it's bringing us to the contact. Oh no. Oh God. Oh gosh, what do we do? Oh, crazy. Whoa, it's
What's
I
happening?
don't have control of the vehicle, Sarge. It's just driving forward on its own. I don't know what to do. I'm freaking out, man. It's making me flex my body. Oh God! Damn it!
Load.
Hey, you wanna shoot that?
Loading.
We are starting to get pushed. Break. We are starting to get pushed. I am north of static. Charlie,
Roger, dismount the driver's
me
seat.
are
All
getting
guns,
pushed if you want
face
to
to
come
the
help.
northeast. Engage where I can see you.
Oh, fucking go for the back seat.
Those aren't really helping.
Entirely up to you.
Nope, this fucking door's toggled.
Alpha, do you need assistance at this time? No, I'm north of statics. I'm on the Charlie marker, yeah. I would go ahead and pass that down, squad. Don't go outside that wall there. You will blow up from mines.
I got mines.
You want to start putting mines down in the section, go for it. Just
You filthy cover, filthy. I'm going to give you a small box, put a few mines down.
Yep.
Okay.
You want the mines in front of the...
Where is it? Move out of my way! Move out of my way! Where is it? Why are you jackasses looking at me? The screws are coming from that way.
That sounds like behind us.
Is it behind us?
It sounds like it's behind us.
I don't hear. Okay,
I'm
well,
placing
where is
mines.
Be very quick.
It sounded like it came from the north. What the fuck? I mean, both of these guns are on a swivel, so we're big chilling for now.
Okay, Filthy, you're the main character. I'm sure you won't get eaten.
What's that? Whoa! Oh, wait, no. Oh my god, why are friendlies moving around in the fog? I thought that was an enemy over there.
Mines, bro.
Contact southwest.
Mixed directions.
Oh, fuck.
That doesn't sound good. Command Bravo, you Gucci?
Oh my gosh.
That's a problem. I'm scared as to why we need the tow launchers, exactly.
Right?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's yeah.
Anything north? There should be one more turn over there, I'm not sure. Go ahead. Updatedly, we were cautioned to take on the northern objective break. We are currently approaching the objective Radio Shack, and we are contested. We will not qualify it as a run. Copy. All forces, go ahead and pack it down to your squads that our friendlies are leaving.
Still kind of tough.
Charlie, we're holding line. AI are pulling out. They're taking the people in the cage with them.
I don't think that I'm out here by myself now just because the H. Oh no, there's DazDaz.
Yeah.
Humvee is out of ammo.
Here, one of you can have this. I'm gonna get the fucking tow.
Is there anything in the Humvee we can use?
Some ammo and shit.
I'm gonna go grab some ammo while I can.
Yep, go grab some where you can.
Yeah. I told you guys to take it to the fob and then walk here.
What's next?
Yes, some.
Be aware, just Smash will be ready for it to come in. Contact northeast.
Whoever put that stone down, now's the time to use it on whatever the fuck that thing is. Bravo, move, Charlie, hold.
There goes the noise.
Yeah, well, they served their damn purpose.
Charlie, Bravo's gonna help Alpha, we are holding. Do not follow Bravo.
After that. Here's something big.
Ow!
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what Bravo's gonna take. Stanley, up here with me. I need your AT just in case long range.
Ammo's resupplied for now.
Blue and green, keep all eyes open down low. Be ready to move back and forth as needed.
Bravo, evacuate Alpha back to the static marker. Charlie, get ready for contact. Alpha, Bravo. Alpha, Arthur, back to the static marker. Bravo, help us out. Bueno.
I'll pull out the AT.
Oh, they took it down.
Oh, that's good.
Let's see, are the
By
AI
the way,
fucking gone yet?
just make sure you're not behind me, because if one of those things charges us, I'm
Alpha,
gonna pull it out and shoot it very quickly.
Ground command to high command. We got
So, yeah.
This is scuffed.
I'm gonna try not to black blast it.
Okay, that's a friendly.
I'm fine.
Opening fire.
Oh, shit me running.
Here,
That's
I
not...
got it. Frag out. Yeah.
Who's that over there? Oh, it's Corporal Fox. What did he say?
I don't know. Let me throw another one and find out.
Oh. Now.
I wonder if we'll find my
Shit
mines.
at him. Let's see if we can trigger the mine.
Claymores, fuck you!
He's fabulous. He's covered in purple smoke.
Another quiet place to
Such
move the rest of the
assholes.
You're looking fabulous, Corporal, in the green light
Ammunition
and the
time.
purple smoke.
Charlie, stop playing with Clip.
Be mad.
Roger, we are illuminating the area so he can see where to place his mines. Over.
See the fucking mine!
Yeah, well, you did a good job. You look fabulous.
Oh.
Oh, there's angry shit behind them. Now the monsters are going to be fabulous. Oh, no.
Road green, southwest.
Correct.
Oh, damn it, I'm blue.
Correct. Alpha Bravo, head to static. Do not head to fob. Circle the wagons inside. Pull back all forces except for Charlie. Pull back to the static marker. That's fine. Go for it, man.
Behind you.
Yep, you're good to go.
Here's on something big.
So the static marker.
Ow! What the fuck?
Watch the ones without arms, they explode.
Nope.
What the hell, my ears?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Charlie, you all good?
I think.
Good.
Holy shit.
Check your medical.
My
There's
head
a bunch of
hurts.
angry shit inside of here.
Ooh. Ugh.
You pull back.
I'm killing that screaming son of a bitch before my head explodes.
Alright.
It's
If
dead.
you're gonna do that, take your battle buddy with you at least.
But he's filthy! And he's nasty!
His filth will keep you from being infected.
So it cancels out.
I guess you can smell that salt to it.
Pack up and push hard back across the bridge. Grab all the vehicles that Bravo left in the road and then go secure the fire.
Anyway, I just watched Bravo team leave, so,
Hey,
what's our plan?
Charlie, on me.
No, you're staying with me to
Okay.
Alright, I'm on you, boss.
Okay,
Now what?
Charlie, we're going back to the vehicles. We're taking the vehicles back to the fob, and we're fortifying the fob. Let's go. South.
What about the
Kings,
okay.
we're leaving the sick. We're fucking off out of here.
Everyone head
Give him a side on.
Alpha Bravo, stay on me to take care of the stragglers. Charlie's gonna rush ahead and grab the trucks and bring them home.
Charlie, ignore it, move.
Move out of my way.
Keep moving. All forces, keep moving.
Charlie squad for themselves.
Oh.
Charlie,
Winter, you're my fucking battle buddy.
You grab those Vics that Bravo left. One of them's the respawn Vic.
We'll grab all the ones here and take them back.
Alpha, you Gucci.
2 people in the respawn Vic. Everyone else in this Vic. Let's go.
Alright, everybody to the fob. All forces to the fob.
Are we going into Vex?
Either or, doesn't matter.
Just go on foot, guys.
Pick your favorite. We're all going to the same place.
Go on to the fob. Moving to Vic.
Alright, well, if no one wants to get on the gun, I'm getting on the gun.
Fuck it. Hang on.
Yeah, vehicles drive.
You want the gun?
Go.
Yep.
Here, come on, Penguin.
There's only 2 seats.
Start going towards the fob.
I guess it's confusion a bit there then, I guess.
That's fine.
Point it forward, please.
Yeah, staying forward, but then it's have to go back once
The
we
entire
turn
platoon
around.
will hold the fob. Squad leaders, pick your directions. Inside. If it's not the respawn truck, you can ram it into one of those big fuckers if you want.
I mean, fair.
I said if they want. They may not want to. You never know.
Charlie will take the northeastern entrance.
Charlie, we're on the northeastern side.
Roger, northeastern
I'll
side.
go in the town.
One, do you mind stand?
Yeah, mind this fucking intersection here. Charlie, step out. We're gonna give Filthy a chance to mine. We're gonna give him security out here.
Yeah, I'm keeping
Roger.
an eye out.
I'm gonna call him a filthy miner now. Actually, no, I don't like this sound.
I don't think that's anything appropriate.
Yeah.
We have an opening set.
We left a bunch of sick people to die. That's pretty ethical.
Is that a bounding one?
M14.
No,
Oh,
that's
okay,
not.
it's
That's not bounded.
So, did anybody remember to bring an e-tool?
I did, yeah.
I
Here you
didn't
go,
know
boss.
that was an option.
Fucking trench up right here.
Let me try. Let me. Oh, I don't even. Okay, I cannot. Wait. Here, I can give you a bunker. It'll take me 10 minutes to make.
Just so you know, those ones kill us.
All right, boss,
Just so
I
you
made
know.
it.
Oh wow, yeah, those are some really long time, yeah.
Okay. Help
Don't
DazDaz.
touch it, you might
We're
die.
gonna use that as our lookout point. But this is our entrance here. We're holding it.
Yeah, this will take
I'm
100.
not given the option to help you.
No, then this will take 120 seconds. But we might not have.
AG's out. I'm waiting for that thing to come near.
My toes have been
Okay,
dropped.
Did you get him?
you've put enough mines. Everybody at this gate. Filthy, go see fucking medic.
Guys, I have an idea.
Hmm?
I can
I
set
just
up a
see
mine
if
of my
it
own.
works.
Stanley, pull back.
Copy.
That's very important. Let's get one more step. A bit of the brace off it, at least.
Leroux,
Yeah.
did you put that down?
Put what down? What the fuck was that noise? Oh god, what's that?
Squad leader, unidentified
Go ahead.
object front. Should I shoot it?
There we go. I'll leave it
Wait,
there.
what if that's what disperses the biochemical weapons?
I don't understand what that means. I'm scared.
Okay, I can't dig this up anymore, but
We're not going anywhere near it. Update, commanders pulled us to the main road, so to the west.
Copy that.
Roger, moving west.
Bravo will take over our position as a rotator squad.
Yeah, what was that noise?
Should inform them about the mines.
No, don't. I'm sure they'll learn.
I'm not sure that I can see anything from there.
I personally noticed that they don't hurt that much.
Experiment.
Ooh, Claymore.
If they get
There is some fucking Mass Effect shit going on over there. I hate it. That fucker just ran up and impaled himself.
Not himself. Something else impaled him.
Don't get butt impaled. You see the butt impalers run.
Who's the medic?
There, there's still friendlies up there. Don't like that.
Hey, Shepard's dying.
Where's Shepard at? Right.
I killed the thing that killed Shepard.
Where's Shepard?
Oh, they walked into the mines that we didn't tell them about, King of Kings.
Yeah.
Hey, Panther, please still clip those mines out there already, so he doesn't step on another one.
You don't need to do any more CPR.
I got it. I got the boy.
He's just
I have the boy.
really unlucky.
Alright, there we go.
Oh god, wait, no. It's Shepard. We can revive him, right?
He has
Place his
a free
body down.
time
Let's give him
on you.
CPR.
Shepard's been wounded. Oh, what? Where did Shepard go?
What did you do to Shepard?
Oh god. He's been banned from video games. He's gonna score on Xbox Live again. Oh no! Shepard, come back! Oh god, Shepard's been eaten by the road.
I know Leroux said Claymore. Next thing I know, there's a Claymore next to me.
I got insta-killed because, you know, I'm trying to do my job, but no one's interested in providing security.
Hi, Dad.
I'm backing up.
Okay, if you need ammo, take it on Shepard's body.
Oh look, Claymore.
Oh, good idea.
Please watch out.
Also, take medical from his body.
Are you medic?
His body disappeared. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It's like the Twilight Zone.
Hey, Command, are we falling back or are we holding?
He's tested my own mines.
I don't like that.
Let's throw some illumination out there.
Whoa! Kill it!
Move around, get live on stuff, engage. Watch for IEDs and lines on the roads. Roger. Stanley, I want you to keep eyes west.
North is going to be covered, right?
Yeah, north has got everybody else.
Yeah, I can clearly see them running. I don't know. Shit. Right.
Darkness is
Darkness is crashing.
I just saw Zealous gun down a civilian construction worker.
You know, that's not the weirdest thing I've heard today. Oh, there's no crawler, by the way. I'm going to shoot like that. He's dead. Darkness is scaring. He's running twice. He's dead.
Watchdog Bravo.
East, walking east.
Alpha's contact west on
Bravo!
That's it. Need to get closer because I can't fucking see through the fog.
Okay, everyone switch back to defense, north and west. Let Bravo deal with it. Small
Hi,
things.
guys.
Copy. Short spot.
I want one person watching northeast at all times. We got small crawly things coming that direction.
Boom. Fuck's sake! I need to take this fucking scope off. Too many people keep shining their lights on it.
Bravo's already left.
Where am I sending them?
Never mind. I'll go watch it and I'll scream at the girl.
Confirmed.
Yeah, better watch the floor. There may be small stuff broken.
If you park it there, the 50 cal can be used more effectively. Probably.
Be advised, I'm on my last few rounds of 150 grand drums, so.
Do you have any extra ammo?
I've got plenty of extra ammo, but it's all 30 grand drums.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah,
Here's
just
on
means I'm not going to be as
pitch.
effective at dealing with forwards.
Oh, that's not good. That's a lot of explosions.
Yeah, I know.
Something blew up to the south.
We might want to shift the attention there then.
Alpha and Charlie were going to stay until the man lets us go home for Christmas.
Charlie, we're holding this line.
Oh, so I forgot about that.
If we're holding, does that mean something else has changed?
We are holding this shithole.
Do it now before you take your entire squad and go to RPHD1.
That's fine. Just keep 360 at this time.
I'll do that. I think there's going to be more rain coming from the west.
Hey, Wookie? Just so you know, that's my claymore. I can't pick it up.
Thank you, Corporal Fox. Very cool.
Awesome.
Now that they're gone, the horrors of the night are going to come to chase us on the town.
Zombies are firing.
Please tell me none of
You're
you are in a
covered.
position you shouldn't be.
No, everybody's over here. Wolfie, you should be late. Okay, I need you to take your entire squad, garrison the trucks, and go to
Shepard, you have a shovel,
RPHD1
yeah?
like now.
Well, I'm going to be watching more, so I'm going to watch more on the go.
Go ahead.
Right here?
Yeah, one here and then one on the other side as well.
Dragging northwest.
Oh, what the shit?
Sometimes it just won't go on.
Ow.
Don't worry about
HD1,
the towing.
so
Just put it back on the
try to
corner.
hold there, and
Claymore's
then if it's
inner.
food bar, fuck that bus, I guess.
Don't run us! Should just drop the toad launcher on my head.
Again for Alpha.
Charlie, pull back southeast, HD1. Move, move, move.
You're pulling back down the road to...
Copy.
Watch your feet as you're moving. Watch for contact. Go, go, go. AT ready to fire.
What the shit?
AT away. You're in. Push him when the fire goes down.
I think we got burning friendlies in that.
Charlie, please go investigate.
Why is that blinding?
And I clap so much.
Charlie, DazDaz, on that tower. We screwed first. Rotate,
Jesus Christ, I can't see shit. Oh shit! What the fuck was he doing out there? Jesus Christ, how long does that thing last? No, that's what I need. This ability to save. Oh shit. Stanley's down. Oh, I'll go back.
Oh no, I don't know what hit me, but I'm
He's
down.
awake.
I went down.
Yeah.
Bravo.
All forces
Get
on
on
me. We are
to
pushing
get-
as one big
well,
group down the road. Follow patchwork.
Let's go. Follow patchwork.
Where are we going? We need to fucking heal.
I need ammo. I'm gonna stop for ammo.
Bullets here. Crate. Behind you. Crate. Stand there. Crate. T-Mag. Crate. Ammo. Yeah.
I am the flag. Stay near the flag. Bravo needs boo-boo kisses. Duck, you have 2 minutes. All the way the fuck down there. Duck, Bravo good.
Get. Reloading. On. There we go. And it's showing that timer now. Timeout timer. 10 or 20. Fallbacks. Ooh, that's odd. Crash out. Oh, pain in the that was. Oh. Oh, that's brilliant. Script in fire. Oh, the spawn point's bugged. Seen it twice, but yeah, I don't know why the spawn point's here. Hmm? I didn't see it get said.
It's one left after it was said in it was a bit confusing with what was happening at the time.
I know.
But I crashed, so.
So did I.
Yeah.
I didn't see it get announced unless it got announced when I crashed.
Okay. It was back up there, like fob.
Hmm.
And we started pulling back. Did you read your error? I thought it was something like CPA.
Hmm?
The error that we got from CPA stuff colliding.
I didn't get CBA on my drive. I just turned around and my driver's crashed.
I just got a black screen and then back to desktop.
Oh, your driver's probably crashed as well then, potentially. I didn't know it was going so well though.
I cannot ping Zeus. This is concerning.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's disabled.
Is Angel on the server? Angel should be on the server, yes. Actually, I have no idea.
Yeah, appears to me.
Players, and yeah, he is here.
Like global. I think he's on the same. It should be on the same side, so it should work. But
Is he on our side? Yes, he is, cause he typed in sites.
yeah.
With my knowledge of alt isn't that way being shooting over getting our teleport. Fuck you. Just to loot the corpses,
Oh.
I guess.
Yep,
Hey, that's false hope, motherfucker.
Yep, there we go.
And I'm gone.
Yeah, that's good.
Where's a corpse? Where's a corpse? Where's a corpse? Wait, this is base.
Yeah, this is main base, so.
There's no corpses here. There might be corpses that way. Ooh, definitely might be corpses that way. No. This one doesn't even have a backpack.
I've learned now.
Carry all from inside.
We got contact inside the base, you guys.
Did you have to shoot out my leg?
We got contact coming from the container. Be careful. Yes, you just got killed.
Perimeter and clear. Do not worry about the exterior. Clear the interior.
Hold the inside. Hold the inside and keep it clear for the fucking Blackhawks.
You got it.
Who's this?
It's Jesse. I'm working on his
He
chest.
got TP'd and got minced.
fucking shot repeatedly.
Hang on, I got you, Jesse.
Alright,
he's not bleeding anymore.
He's good, he just
Checking
needs to wake up.
pulse.
Pull back, pull back, pull back.
Alright. Strong heart
Good
rate,
morning,
he's
sir.
awake.
He's awake.
Morning.
Get an E-tool, set up some lines.
Every squad
Call again
has
to the tower
1
on
single
the
minute,
south
now
probably
59
taken care of.
seconds to arsenal.
There's a
We're
boss. I
phasing
do not
through.
trust a boss. Can I blow it up?
Grab ship from there.
Why is there a
still.
boss?
50
I think the
seconds.
fog just got thicker. Yeah, okay, the tower's useless.
I'm gonna throw some mines in this field.
Stay clear of the bus
Good luck.
in case, you know, AI
Guys, where's the main bro?
kill.
Use a figment of your imagination.
It was never there. Just set up defenses or shell big trenches. Okay, Charlie, move to the tower. Do not go in the tower at the low point.
Briefly, why there's not a boss?
Gets removed.
I'll join you.
Right, ship if you need it urgently. Oh, Filthy, I thought you were a zombie. I was about to blow you away.
Charlie, eastern side. Let's go. We're at this door.
Roger, looking for the door.
I'm gonna go towards the rocks because I don't think I'll backblast anyone here.
Yeah, don't go up in the tower. It's going to be useless for the sites. Just keep eyes on low.
Oh, that's not good.
Now would be a good time if you haven't resupplied, repack.
Yeah, there's. I placed a mine near the gate.
Alpha
Somebody's
Bravo,
gonna run over.
get around the general area and have the dust
Shep,
check you
stop,
out.
stop, stop. Shep, this way.
You are green.
Yeah,
Yes, the
back
gate.
up.
Front door mark, come
Okay,
back.
good.
Yeah, okay, we got
Stop
stragglers.
going near the mine.
Okay, be careful. Put mines out there.
Man
So.
wants us rallying at the very front gate.
Yeah, we're there.
Mine! We're gonna die!
Charlie, you have front door. Bravo, you have E.
I think someone guys is running away.
Hey, look, he made it.
Leave him be. He's gonna get himself killed.
Oh, who just got stabbed?
We are holding the front door.
Why? What?
That's why we don't go
Why
where the
the tower
mines
here?
are.
I liked Taylor. He was like.
So repeat, Charlie has front door, Rubbo has east, Alpha has west, marked on map.
I'm pulling out my RPG. I hear something.
Okay, I'm gonna go get a quick rearm. You guys hold that door.
I'm reloading the turret.
The things are out there.
Okay, everybody, this is last stand. Be ready for one life call.
This is platoon watchdog to high command when turning back.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that knocked a couple of people out. Nope.
East. I can't see.
I can't see shit in the
Oh my god, 3 men down from fucking Alpha.
3 man down on Alpha.
Charlie.
Charlie, fuck it, who cares?
Minor, I don't know if you can see east, but I cannot.
I'm worried about the men that are down around
get knocked down like that.
That is
Bravo,
concerning.
send 2 people to help Alpha. I'm getting reports
They have
that
heart
they're
rates.
down. Medics
They
going
just need to
Stanley
wake up.
is down.
Yeah, he'll wake up soon. He should have a heart rate of 80.
Yep, it's being sorted right now. King's getting back up. With that. With the mask test.
Yeah, damn it.
Okay, then anybody in Charlie grab an extra steam mag I can take on the way.
Oh, they're alive.
Okay, unless you got a lot of ammo, watch your shots, take some time.
What the fuck was that thing?
Like I said, does anybody have a spare steam mag or apple?
I got a couple, yeah. Where are you?
Hold on, put it on there. It's not letting you go in your backpack.
Yeah, that's all I need. Keep the defense.
Hey, guys, by the way, if a big thing comes, I'm gonna pull out the AT stick and I'm gonna fire it.
Yeah.
So if you get that classic, do you
Charlie, pull back to the helipad, hold 360.
Okay, I'm no longer stuck in the bush. East.
Ascending southeast and east is where we came in. Set up on the Hescos and use defense.
That's a good fuel barrel.
Yeah, east has pulled back. They have a battle start flank. What do we do?
Yeah, they did the long round.
You're my line of fire, Clip. Hey, Clip, you're my line of fire.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Stanley, where are you?
I'm on the northeastern side, running for
Oh, there you are. Okay, I just couldn't see you behind anything else.
No, it's just roll over here and there's one of the little inside, so don't worry.
Yeah, that's fucking Alpha plus golden net.
Yeah.
Hey, mate.
On his northwestern edge.
I have meat seal, so I'm fine.
We're gonna. Who's taking the chair?
Yes.
Alright, we're gonna let the AI figure out their own.
Okay, Charlie, we're just holding this line. If they come through that hole past the AI, we shoot it.
We're gonna let the AI be a meat shield.
Thanks, Rose. They're coming from the southwest.
Hold on, my line.
Okay. Just behind you, Stanley, pretty quickly. Angel's running. There goes Angel.
Get away, just keep eyes out, nothing big's coming for a while.
Getting zone.
Do it.
I'll let him go.
Doesn't land within the next 2 minutes. Blow up Angel's sub.
Copy, I'm taking out of the north.
Stanley, put that away, get your gun out.
Load fire in first.
Okay.
Oh, he's really bad.
Miner might not make it. East about Blue Hell's Blood. He's down.
My gardens are covered in brine.
Oh, damn it. Well, if it lands, everybody clear the helipad. I think the ARMA's spooling out.
Keep distance from the pads. They're having that issue with the birds again.
I'll throw a grenade on them. West, west, west.
Man, what's going on with this fucking helicopter? Force land. Back up when we're ready.
Two bags left.
This is belt.
Not the winter.
Press belt. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's a mod yet.
Oh, if a bird is above us, keep clear.
What the fuck is it doing?
Been funky.
Don't look up the evac bird, keep 360 for now.
Charlie, Bravo, first on Alpha. You and I got the back.
Their chopper's going down. Oh, never mind.
Alright, never mind. All
Charlie,
in, all in, all in.
Mount. If you have smoke, throw it down.
Are we ready?
Get in now.
Pull up.
Everyone get in now.
Angel, or
Get in,
Angel,
get in,
you're
get
gonna
in.
have to report people in. We
Hey,
can't do it
stop!
fast enough.
Agent down to score, we're on the rear end.
Get in.
Go, go, go.
2 seats left.
I think we're all in. Go, go, go.
God, the smoke was
I don't think it was. I think the AI just fucking hit the victim who's standing right there. Whoa!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's the fucking
Enemy
Goliath
of AA
throwing
missiles.
spikes at us, dog. Fuck you.
Oh Jesus!
Another one.
Oh, oh.
I have a parachute.
Coming.
Ooh.
All right, let's wait for everybody to get in here. Got a couple that need to move down.
I need to go make dinner though.
That was such a fucking bummer, dude. Why did it have to crash at the very end?
Yeah.
I can just say we
Don't
threw your
worry.
lifeless corpse in there. It's fine.
We dragged
It
you
was a
in.
good
He
an
was
hour
not
and 30.
lifeless.
He was a
I had fun
sleepy
though.
boy.
For
All
the
right.
time that I lasted.
All right.
Alrighty, Angel, you have the floor.
Holy shit, that was fucking amazing. Awesome. Few issues, but yeah, this is the first time I did a large scale Zeusing like this with a bunch of things I had to change. So yeah, a few things I need to write down for next time with the setting stuff. But otherwise, par you guys blowing yourselves up or driving straight into a bunch of enemies, I think you did pretty well for what I was throwing at you. Sorry if there were times there were like nothing going on because I was trying to deal with like 10 other things that weren't listening to me. But yeah, otherwise, pretty good. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it because I kind of need it. Patrick, you're the commander.
I had fun. I think everybody did well and fine and good and things like that. No one was like, I mean, it's a zombie op, it's a horror op. Of course, things are going to be stressful and things aren't going to go 100% because ARMA players, I think with these types of ops versus a normal op, ARMA players have to balance their panic and their emotional reaction to whatever creepy crawly's trying to suck their butthole versus the instructions they're given. I don't think a single person here was ever insubordinate on purpose. I think anytime anybody didn't follow an instruction, it was because they were just like, it wasn't malicious. It was, oh, there's a horror of the night trying to eat my ass. I'm going to focus on that versus whatever I'm being asked. So I can't think of like any specific examples, but I know there was a couple times where it's like, the command group wants everybody to do thing A and some people do thing B and they're doing thing B just because, you know, the horrors of the night are there trying to kiss them, which was fun. It was chaotic. I tried to mix people around. Some squad leaders went, no, we're going to sit here and camp. And I'm like, that's fine. But for the most part, I did try to mix groups and mix players to make sure everybody got a chance to shoot at things. Because I know from my own Zeusing experiences on Altus, especially with like normal AI, I have trouble moving on Altus, which is weird. But I knew with Angel and the zombie AI and the mutants, they were going to have extra trouble in a fucking city. So I did have it back in my mind, hey, I need to shuffle players around so they can shoot because there's just going to be some parts of this map where they're not going to get a lot of contact. And that did happen where it's like they put up their trenches and then they're in like a weird confined position. So the AI is not going to get to them as easily as some other people. Things were a little rough in the beginning when Alpha exploded, but past that, I think we all had fun. I think the best part of the op was probably holding the third to last objective. We didn't get to do titties, which sucked. I know a lot of people wanted to go do titties. We didn't, but we held the Ace Hardware, whatever. Probably the worst part of the op was the lead outward, but I say worst as in tactics, not worst as in fun. It was really fun to chaotically try to rally everybody around me like a fucking Starship Troopers op and be like, stay on me, don't panic, don't run away. Big thing I would recommend for all the players going forward as the final thing is tone down on the explosives. I know there's a scary enemy and you want to blow it up, but with the claymores and the mines and the IEDs and the grenades and the grenade launchers, when it is chaotic and there is anywhere between 20 to 30 human players running around, the explosives in general are not the best idea because people can accidentally run into them. We had a few friendly fire incidents. I was accidentally shot because I wasn't paying attention. Other people were accidentally shot. And that is multiplied with explosives in that people are going to panic because of the horror of the nature of this. And they're going to run into mines. They're going to run into bad frags. They're going to run into all sorts of explosives. So I think for the next 3 ops we do, let's chill out on the explosives. And I guess Alpha then.
hold on, if I just really quickly interject right there, you don't have to worry about explosives because the next 3 ops, you won't pretty much have any explosives whatsoever.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
But yeah, I guess Wookiee then for Alpha.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say. It went relatively well. People listened when I yelled at them to do things, which is always a good thing. Comms over 50 were pretty confusing at some points, but that usually came down to, oh fuck, I'm getting my ass eaten by a zombie, please help me. And that just kind of lost the plot there. But overall, yeah, I thought it was good. The pacing was good. I could tell exactly when you were struggling with pathfinding. There was usually a really big break there, and it's like, oh, thank God, a moment. But overall, I thought the vibe was good. The amount of fog you had made it difficult for us to see them, so they got just in range to where it was dangerous. Which keep that shit up. That was solid. Yeah, not a whole lot. I thought the overall op was solid. My debug feedback will be sent to you, Angel, in DMs.
Thank you.
Alrighty, Bravo, i.e. Wolf Siege.
Not much to say from Bravo's front. It's a zombie op. One as good as a zombie op can go.
You are eating those fucking Pop-Tarts right now.
No.
Then don't speak with your mouth full, ass clown.
Sorry. Fucking peanut butter.
You
sorry.
take the whole peanut butter jar into your room just eating that? You fuck, we have bread.
It's pretzels.
God, continue, sorry.
Sorry, that ruined my train of thought. Not much to say from Bravo's front. Things went as well as they can go in a zombie op. I wish there was more warning that it was a zombie op. And I'm really not looking forward to more of this, just because it's zombies only. Some people within Bravo were tending to not fucking listen at all. You know, I kept saying orders repeatedly, but eventually they did follow through, so I can't complain that much. It's just normal for Pog. Every time I squad lead people that isn't Zuma. Just overall, not really had any issues other than I saw some zombies get spawned in directly in front of me, so that's my only real complaint. Other than that, not much else to say.
Alrighty,
I need to fix issues with
unless
drag
Winter has
glitching.
anything for
No,
Bravo.
no. I'm gonna do all the squad leaders, then all the players. You know how this works.
I've always asked Winter if he had
I
anything,
don't.
because he...
Circle, no, stop. Anything else from you before we get to Charlie or the Zeus?
Not really, I guess, since...
Okay, King of
changing
Kings.
how I've always fucking done it.
King of Kings.
So, Charlie did well. I kind of kept us on the back a bit more so we didn't have too much engagement. So, yeah, Alpha and Bravo did take the brunt of it at the start, but towards the end, because Alpha and Bravo were so far back and a bit on the backside, I then pushed Charlie forward because we were so fresh, and we just mowed through everything on the way back, and we held lines where lines weren't supposed to be held, and yeah, Charlie did well. For the mission itself, quite atmospheric. Fog was a slight bit too thick for my liking, but it still worked quite well. And the build of the area was actually very well done. Very few people have that much attention to detail when they're making defense. But yeah, generally it's actually quite well thought out, quite well put together. And I really don't have anything else apart from technical issues on my side that I will have to sort out. So back to you, Patch.
Okay, so how I've done it for forever, I didn't get to do it the last 5, 6, 7, 10 million ops, is that I listen to all the leadership personally as the community leader, and then all the players say their jib. Your stuff will be passed along. So for right now, it is open call. I'm going to go down the line through the players. And then after that, Vagaboo, Shepherd, Angel, or sorry, Shepherd, go ahead.
Yeah, op-wise, felt like it was pretty good. Maybe a couple other things would have been nice to have in the arsenal, but nothing was a deal breaker. Haven't used the radio backpack for a decent carry capacity for the engineer was a little awkward. But it made it work. The first part of the op was really not really very fun on my part because we got up to the front and it's kind of like, okay, well, normally, you'd have a little bit, brief, like, okay, well, let's get settled in and get set up before we start, repelling attacks. And then I was immediately mobbed by zombies as soon as I tried to start laying mines, which was not great. And then when I came back up again, and then immediately the same thing happened, it was like, that was also not great. But after that, it was fine. I really felt like as an engineer, I was trying to like force ways to actually set and down any mines at all. It really didn't feel like this was a op that accommodated a lot of engineer use, frankly. I made the best of it that I could, but yeah, I was kind of struggling to find a reason for me to be there specifically as the specialty I was, as opposed to something else. But that aside, it was good. Pacing felt good. A little confusing on like communication. I felt like not from Wookiee, but just overall like what we're supposed to be doing. But other than that, yeah, respawn timer was a little long, but that's a personal choice, I guess. And I mean, I had fun overall. Like I said, there was just a few things that were a little frustrating from the slot that I had taken and the experience I was hoping to get versus what I actually got.
Alrighty, back up to Liru. Hello.
Very atmospheric. I could tell a lot of effort went into this. Very nice. I know people were grenade happy. I was one of them, but that was also because there were like hordes of zombies in front of me, and I was throwing stuff, and then I'd watch people run ahead of me into the horde. So if you're gonna be silly, then you deserve to be blown up. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I got.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes the grenades are pretty good, but it is what it is. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, woulda. Mr. Day.
I enjoyed running the shotgun, and I actually did my job. Held the line while everyone else was picking in off target hits. When the horde came in, I opened fire. I noticed that at a few times I saw the other CQB people, they either were bum rushing or running away. Also, I think I was the last person to even have one.
Have one what?
The shotgun.
Oh.
I think everyone else ditched theirs.
Yeah, his efficiency was pretty high.
Yeah, that is true. Anything else before we get to DazDaz?
I would say if the shotgun is going to be continuing, slightly bigger backpacks. Because, well, shotguns, they take a lot of ammo, and everyone else is running around with 100-round mags. So
Righty.
it's kind of.
I mean, that's fair enough. DazDaz.
Damn. Pass on, my brain just fucked up.
Okay, we can come back to you, Jesse.
Had pretty fun with the shotgun. I did run it till the end. The backpacks, I know Angel kind of tried to quick fix it at the spawn with giving us all the big backpack with 32 pounds. So with 32 pound backpacks it was fine. I had enough ammo for the whole op if I lived and didn't crash halfway through. The zombies, the slugs could pick their heads off like any other weapon, but the pellets were kind of underpowered. And because there wasn't a lot of the crawly fuckers or any small scorpions, they were kind of useless. But that is the gamble you take with shotguns. So it was overall fine. That's all.
Alrighty. the King of Kings, Talanos. I'm sorry, I always forget how to say your name.
It's fine. It's from a random name generator years ago, so however you want to say it's fine. Heck, cut it down if you want to. The handheld illumination grenades were interesting, I'll say, because sometimes when they first pop, you can't really see anything around them, which made it a little bit harder when people were throwing them close in to keep target lock on things running up on you. Other than that, great for me.
Now it is time for the man, the myth, the legend, the man who walks through time and space, Winterflux. It is your time to speak and give the world your voice.
Wow. No, I disagree on well, when Will Siege said I should, I guess, go after him because I suppose I was kind of the second command that was appointed, but not really, and it doesn't really apply in this because, yeah, I don't know. But I had fun. Other than technical issues, there were, I guess, zombies that phased through objects, which I think Wolf Siege. Well, maybe it was actually spawning in front of his eyes, but I did notice some zombies go uh, through objects. But then, well, at the fob, or I guess the HQ where we began, Angel deleted those objects they were going through, which fixed the issue. So that was good. I also decided to tally up the kills for each squad. Command got 31, Alpha got 198, Bravo got 132, and Charlie got 95.
Big Sag.
I don't know. I had tons of fun, even though I crashed at the very end. But yeah, that's all I have.
All right.
If I may add some little bit of context, I looked down a road that was empty, looked away for half a second, looked back, and then there was just two of them standing dead center of the road.
They wanted to kiss you.
But for Angel, the zombies were passing through the blocked off buildings because of the doorway. Same with the roads,
I
you
know,
can't
I
really
know, I
block
know.
those off.
Yeah, he's got it situated. All right, Zelly Willy, to end us off here tonight, and then everybody can say their piece, say their G's.
Machine gun go burr. My main issue wasn't even like, the op itself. It was the fucking fire.
What?
The right at the start when we blew up.
Oh.
I couldn't do anything because of the fire thing that makes you drop your weapons immediately. So I just got mauled.
That is a fair point to point out. Yeah.
That was very funny watching you all drive straight into a fucking horde of zombies.
Well,
that was unexpected.
The driver was ordered just keep driving.
I think Alpha Squad just had a brain fart because I did. So weird thing with the op. Sorry, I'll let you finish before I get into this.
No, go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say weird thing with the op is that I guess some ARMA players are used to just vibes when it comes to map markers. Like this isn't a bad or good thing. It's just something I've observed. Some ARMA players will go exactly to where the marker is, and some ARMA players will go anywhere from 500 to 100 meters to where the marker is. Whenever I put the dismount point down, that's exactly where we need to dismount. So it seemed like my best guess for what happened with Alpha, and maybe Wookiee can add to this if he's still here, because I see him down there. My best guess for Alpha is they went the route of just vibes, like kind of dismount 100 meters ish near the dismount point when I intended for everybody to go exactly to the dot and get out. So if you watch my VOD or watch Lever's VOD or watch someone's VOD and you can kind of catch a snippet of where the dismount marker is, you can see that it's right before the base. So I'm guessing Alpha was like, vibes will dismount 100 meters nearish to the marker. So they decided to try to dismount inside the base to get out and then meet us there. That's my guess for why that's what happened. I don't know, Wookiee or Alpha. What do you guys think?
My driver is retarded, and I didn't tell him to get in there. And I specifically yelled at him, "Hey, we went past the dismount. Stop here. Turn around. Stop. Stop. Why are you ramming the horde? Oh God, I'm dead."
Yep, and just as he starts to say stop, something hit us that was either HE or a grenade because I got to see the Vic take damage, hear a boom, and see half the tires just disappear. And then
y'all
he still
were
kept trying to
complaining
go
about
hit a wall,
my
and then he
driving.
went boom.
It could have been one of those glowy fucks that look like they're from Silent Hill Homecoming that explode that hit
No,
you.
it wasn't
Yeah,
one of those. I think it was the M107 guy who, whenever he shot, he emptied the whole fucking magazine into whatever was in front of him. So I think he emptied it straight into a truck, which was inside a zombie. So
But
my god.
hey, Angel.
yeah.
Oh, one critique that was reminded it of me. You need to spawn on things further away.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I realized that, and I also had some issues with drag glitching. That's why some of them like spawned or look like they spawn right in front of you. Because I'd spawn something in, it'd be selected, and then I'd move my mouse without realizing I still had it selected, and it was touching. And yeah,
I definitely.
I'll fix that for next time.
I legitimately thought you were gonna pull an like when you gave us the two options of either leave the civilians to die or protect them. I thought you were gonna umbrella corporation us near the end when you got in the submarine. You're like, yeah, your helicopter's on the way. Like you know that fucking Flash game Road to the Dead where they're like, don't worry, the helicopter will be there in 5 minutes, and then the nuke goes off. I thought you were gonna be like, yeah, taking my yellow submarine, fucking off back to the UK. The rest of you can die. And I thought you were doing that to us, and you had multiple rocketeers on the dock fucking aiming on you.
Well,
yeah, I
the
actually
plan.
had to tell Stanley not to shoot your fucking submarine.
See, so I told you at the beginning there was two endings, right? There was the good ending where you saved the civilians there. If you had chosen to abandon them, they would have still been there. They just would have all been dead. And when you got back to base, everyone at base would have been dead. I would have fucked off, and you would have to like try and survive massive amounts of hordes
So it'd be like a
and
last
big
stand
guys.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we picked that we get to evacuate because we were good people. Gotcha.
Yeah.